Is Jesus being literal when he says this in John 6? Truly, truly, I say to you, unless you eat the flesh of the Son of Man and drink his blood, you have no life in yourselves. He who eats my flesh and drinks my blood has eternal life, and I will raise him up on the last day. Many Catholic, well, all Catholic and Eastern Orthodox people would say that he is being literal here. But in the same chapter, when we go to verse 35, the same context of eating and drinking and life and bread, Jesus says, I am the bread of life. He who comes to me will not hunger, and he who believes in me will never thirst. My question is he being literal here? To those who believe in transubstantiation, have you hungered and thirst since you believed in Jesus? The answer, of course, is yes. So he's using figurative language here. In the same chapter, he's not using figurative language here. Also, we see here in verse 40, for this is the will of my Father, that everyone who beholds the Son and believes in him will have eternal life, and I will raise him up on the last day. In this verse here, he who eats my flesh and drinks my blood has eternal life, and I will raise him up on the last day. I believe what Christ is doing is he's equating this figurative language with beholding the Son and believing in him. The reason why I don't believe this is literal is because in the same chapter, this is not literal. It's figurative language to describe an internal truth that happens in our hearts and by the Spirit and will of God. And therefore, I believe Eastern Orthodoxy and Roman Catholicism get this very wrong.